Hi, this is Munson with Munson Music. I'm going to talk about how you can play a song called Half a Heart by One Direction. And we're going to start off with kind of our intro on a C major chord. And we play C major. First finger goes to the B string on the first fret, second finger on the D string second fret, and third finger on the A string on the third fret. And if you strum the A string to the high E string, that sounds a C major chord, and it sounds really, really happy. Now, there's a couple different ways you may want to kind of work it through the intro and actually through the song. One way is to kind of work a strum pattern, and one of my favorite strum patterns for a 4/4 like this is down, down, up, up, down, up. So if you take the C and just tried that a lot, you'd have down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, which could kind of work for your intro. Or you could add a bass to that actually on that first down and make it a bass down, up, down, up, which can be kind of a cool thing. And through the song actually you hear this cool little broken chord idea or arpeggio idea where you could kind of play the bass and then the D string and then the high E and then the B string and then the G string. So bass, D, E, B, G, bass, D, E, B, G can be kind of a cool idea through the song too, that bass, D, E, B, G, bass, D, E, B, G. And then from that intro then we go into our verse chorus. Our verse chorus starts on the C major and then we do another C and then we go to a G major chord. We play G major. First finger goes to the A on the second fret, second finger on the low E string on the third fret, and third finger on the high E string on the third fret. And if you strum all those together, that sounds a G major chord, and it sounds really, really happy. And then from the G major, we're going to be going to an A minor chord. We play A minor. First finger goes to the B string on the first fret, second finger on the D string second fret, and third finger on the G string second fret. And if you strum all those together, that sounds an A minor chord, and it sounds really, really sad. And then from the A minor, we're going to be going to an F major chord. Normally you do this as a bar, and I'll talk about an easier way to do this too. But if you do your first finger across the entire first fret, second finger on the G string second fret, third finger on the A string third fret, and the pinky on the D string third fret, and if you strum all those together, that sounds an F major chord, and it sounds really, really happy. Now a good substitute for that, if you're just starting out or just want to avoid the bar chords, is something called F major 7, where you do the first finger on the B string first fret, second finger on the G string second fret, and third finger on the D string on the third fret. And if you strum the D string to the high E string, that sounds an F major 7, and it sounds really, really groovy. So through that intro, we got kind of that C, C, G, G, A minor, F, which is kind of our verse, but it's also kind of our chorus too. And you could do that with that down, down, up, up, down, up. And then we'd have C, down, up, down, up, C, down, up, down, up, G, down, up, down, up, G, down, up, A minor, down, up, down, up, A minor, down, up, down, up, F, down, up, down, up, F, down, up, down, up. Or you could add basses to that. And on the C, you'd have the A for the bass. And on the G chord, actually, you'll kind of hear where the A string is kind of coming out for the bass on the G chord too. And that's called G/B when you do the A bass, down, up, down. And on the A minor, we'd have the A string for the bass. And on the F bar, we'd have the low E string for the bass. And on your F major 7, you'd have the D for the bass. So we tried it that way through our verse chorus. We'd have C with an A bass, down, up, down, C with an A bass, down, up, down, G/B, down, up, down, G with an A bass, down, up, down, A minor with an A bass, down, up, down, A minor with an A bass, down, up, down, F with the bass, down, down, F with the bass, down, down, up. Or if you're digging on that arpeggio idea, you could kind of work it that way too, and kind of make that, and this is a little weird, but kind of that bass, D, E, B, G, 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 bass, or D, E, B, G for the F. Or if you're digging on the F major 7, you could make kind of a bass and G, E, B, G for that part. Kind of digging on that idea, but you want to avoid the bar chord. C, G/B, G/B, A minor, F. And then we'll be repeating that 2 times for our first verse, and then going into our pre-chorus. And our pre-chorus starts on A minor, and then we do another A minor, and then we go to G major, and then we do another G major. could do that with the down, down, up, down, up. And then have A minor, down, up, down, up, A minor, down, up, down, up, G, down, up, down, up, G, down, up, down, up. Or you could add basses and have A minor with an A bass, down, up, down, A minor with an A bass, down, up, down, G with Louis bass, down, up, down, G with Louis bass, down, up, down, up. And then from there, then we'd be going into our chorus part. And so we're kind of going back into that verse form, kind of that C major, G/B, A minor, F, C, G/B, A minor, time through we kind of have almost like a stop time F, and then we go back into kind of our intro, actually kind of around the C major. Now another strum pattern I would think about, especially through the second half of the tune, is something called a 16th note strum pattern. And what I mean by that is if you're tapping your foot at the beat, right now we're kind of dividing that beat into two parts with our down, down, up, down, up. 1, 2, 1, 2, and that's called an 8th note. What a 16th note is where you divide that beat into 4 parts. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. One of my favorite 16th note strum patterns is long down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, up. And what I mean by that is if you take the C and do a down for 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, that's what you're doing in the first beat. Then on the second beat, you're doing a down on 1, down on 3, up on 4. So you're going 1, 2, 3, 4, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up. And then on the third beat, you're doing an up on 2, down on 3. So you're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, up, down. Down, up, right along with the 1, 2, 3, 4. So down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. So all together, you got down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, up. So we tried that through that intro part. Actually, you could kind of just vamp on that C major chord. And then if we took that idea and then tried it to our verse part, we'd have the C. Down, down, up, down, down, up, down. The weird part is that strum pattern takes the place of 2 chords, or 2 of our down, down, up, down, ups. So we'd have C, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, G/B, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down. Or if you're digging on adding basses, you could make it a bass, down, down, up, down, down, up, down through that part. And applied it to our next pre-chorus, we'd have the A minor with an A bass, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, G with Louis bass. And then from there, then we'd be going into our next chorus part. So we kept that going. We'd have our C with an A bass, G/B, and I'm kind of throwing in some extra basses on that too. You might want to kind of play around with it and find some other places for basses. Kind of working a bass, down, down, up, bass, down, up, down, C with an A bass. And we go into a solo part that kind of matches that same form. C, G/B, A minor, F. From there, then we go into our bridge part. And our bridge is more kind of big downs. We got a big down on G, and then a big down on A minor, and then an F, and then a down on a C, and then a G, and then an A minor, and then we kind of pick it back up on our F chord at the very end of the bridge. And then from there, then we go into kind of another chorus. So we're back to our C, G/B, A minor. Now, if you know the strum patterns are literally around these chords too, that can always be kind of a cool thing to kind of add in things around the chord. Then we go into kind of our outro where we got our C, big C. Very, very end. But that's the basics of how you get strummed through Half a Heart by One Direction. So good luck!